You know what? Let's just get into it. Like, all of this was happening as I was, in a cookout. So as all of that was going on, I started getting text messages and shit. And my sister, she was watching it live. Cause she had told me earlier in the day, cause she knew I wasn't gonna see it live. She said, "Is it okay if I send a reaction image that tells you what you should expect?" I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, true. Yeah, go right ahead. She messaged me later in the day saying, okay, fuck the image. The only thing I can say is they actually fucking did it. But then immediately when she sent that, the homie Justin texted me like, bro, Yujiro was in Tekken 8. I'm like, what? Nick, huh? What do you mean? Character 1, we got Cooney. She drops this week. Character 2 is Big Bobby. And character 3 is Roger Jr. and his brolic mom, or mum, because, Australian. Guest character. Bro, nah. Had I been in that arena, this literal frame would have had me losing my mind. I would have been in there losing my shit. Like, what do you mean? Then you see this fuck ass smile. Fam, a literal demon. Back. A literal demon. This is crazy. Well, there's a demon back. Fam. It's crazy. It's crazy they just use all manga images. And then he's against all the Mishimas. Wait, I didn't even peep that the first time I watched it. They ain't show nobody but the Mishima family. Jin, Reina, Kaz, Heihachi. Yo. Bro. Tifa looks different. Yo, Tifa right here is about as brolic as she is in some people's fanfic. But for some reason they gave her red hair. If there's a Tekken season 4, what do you top this with? You gotta get Goku at this point. The Risen one with this Yujiro Hanma nonsense. Hell yeah. What the hell? Hell yeah, I'm with this nonsense. I just don't like Tekken 8, but I'm for damn sure gonna try him out because I have the season pass. Thanks, Bamco. Bring in Broly. You gotta bring in a Dragon Ball character. Babe Ruthless literally tweeted, and then they show this shit. I'm over here thinking it was gonna be like a brand new original character. Not for a second did I think they were gonna actually toss in another guest character. Had Yujiro been there from the jump instead of Clive? Yeah, he knew, but he ain't original. I don't even know who I would even want now. All my characters are already in this game. Well, no, I would want Julia. I would want Julia back. But aside from that, I don't even know what other characters I want for this game. The angry tweets have been so angry, bro. I don't know if y'all been seeing some of the reactions, the negative reactions, but they are fucking funny. So let me get this straight. They decided to not add Tifa, who's been requested for years. She going to Street Fighter 6 of all games. We don't know that yet. This dev's final season 3 character is some random obscure character that only hardcore anime fans ever heard about. I get wanting Tifa, but to say Yujiro is a random obscure character that no one knows is a take and a half, bro. Do you know how long and how many iterations of Baki there have been? Do you know how many millions of manga copies this franchise has sold? And then there's the quote-unquote lore implications. Okay, this is part of fighting games I hate when it comes to a guest character. How can such and such beat this character because he's so strong in their source material? Of course, it's not gonna be like that in the game. We're not gonna see this character for a really long time, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't actually see a trailer until a Game Awards. It's gonna be really interesting to see how he looks in game. This isn't even the first time he's been a guest character in a fighting game. Oh wait, no, that's not even. This is something completely different. What the fuck? What the freaking? Okay. Bro? Oh God, that's a rough model. My man, yo, he ain't even had facial animations. And again, this is PS2. I should find this shit and have Savian play it. Are you sure this is PS2? I mean, that's what it says up here. That's what it says here. And saying how Tekken 8 is Yujiro's second guest appearance in the fighting game. This was apparently his first. Technically, he was an armed Joe. I see what they saying. All right. That is fucking funny.